morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no smoking, no talking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Ms. Walters?
Yes.
All right. Turn on your camera for me, please. Now calling the matters of the people versus Adriana Walters. This is ticket number P1239350. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P1271949. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Walters. Miss Walters, please state your name, ma'am.
Adriana Walter.
Judge, today's the day and time for a pretrial. We were going to either ask for another pretrial or set up for a bench trial. Miss Walters just needs some more time to get an appointment with the Secretary of State and bring in her license. She has her other documents.
All right, ma'am. Would you like to set this for a bench trial or a pretrial with some additional time to get those documents?
Pre-trial, or I don't really know the difference.
Either one's fine, Judge.
All right, so in a pretrial, it just means that I'll give you some time. I'll give you until the date of October the 12th to try and get to the Secretary of State's office to finish up all the stuff that you need. Those are my dates. I know, my dates are far. I have the W's in the city of Detroit. So if you had a bench trial, it just means that the officer will have to appear that day. You can still bring in those documents. Let's do a bench trial. I mean, a pre-trial though, okay? And see if we can get that document so that we can be able to have it. So have you had your license and you're just trying to renew it at this point?
No, I never had a license before. Like I never even had a ticket or anything. So this is all new to me.
Okay. All right. Well, you got to try it. When's your appointment set?
I have an appointment for tomorrow.
Okay. So hopefully October is enough time. We'll do it October the 12th, 2022 for 8:30 a.m. pre-trial. Hopefully you'll have everything done and ready to go by then, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
In the meantime, keep everything up to date and valid, okay? So keep your plate up to date, your registration, and your proof of insurance.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, I'll see you back October the 12th, okay? 8:30 a.m. Time will be set at $0 personal.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They have a lot of stuff. But do we need to give them a new date?
Well, I'm sure it's just like some stuff. I don't really think that that's all. That is left to him. So, in this position, well, that he needs to pay. Didn't think that's all. I mean, you didn't think that's all. Right. Good motion. We got all these. I wouldn't think that that's all we got. You got these. Yeah. And we got this one. Right. So, but I just moved on to all of these things. So I can't really. I know. I would say, so we didn't know that that's not all we got. So, is this the first thing? This is the first thing. So we put, a lot of love, right? We put everything. Put all the. You just got $45.
We will do that, that case at the team.
Oh, we did put in, we took out. Starting with you $45.
I'm talking about that, but that one up further. Go down, no, yeah, did you go down? Okay, okay. All right, so it's all the ones from the bottom on.
So it's 45.
45 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, on that.
Got these two. Got all these people and put them.
Ninety,
98.
198. And that's that.
Right, even comes. We hear it all the time. Oh, I thought you had to take your arm.
That's 14. Who is this person?
Wells Chapman. John Doing. Right. That's pretty.
Oh, you know, I didn't add that last warrant. That warrant included in the stuff.
Yeah.
Like you got $45 fee on that one too. And so far, we're at 14.91, and that doesn't include anything from today, because today we still don't have to, that's already a statement. Right there.
Cause I hear it all the time. People, yeah, take your arm. No. No. Yeah. So Robert Walker, he already has. That he came to. We need to add him. Right.
Come back on 14, 19,
Because he already coming back.
Mr. Walker,
Yes,
hi, you already have a court date scheduled for October the 19th on some other tickets?
yes, I do.
Okay, we're gonna put all your matters on that day, okay? So
All
that
right,
way you don't have to wait today, okay? Because
Okay.
it's kind of a lot of people, so we'll just put it all on October the 19th. I'll make sure that we do all of your cases and have them all pulled for that day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Mr. Walker.
You too.
All right.
Attorney Naradi,
Yes,
okay, I have the offer for Passion Williams.
Okay, let me find that one. What was the first name?
Passion.
Oh, yeah, okay, I found it.
Passion Williams.
Okay,
So if she pleads responsible to count 3, they will dismiss counts 1 and 2.
okay. Thank you. Any other ones yet, or is, I can go talk to her?
So talk to her, then we can do those trials.
Okay. Be right back.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
I've just got a traffic matter up for this morning. I don't know if the officer's shown up or not.
No, so I'll give them 5 more minutes. I call my cases, I give the officers an hour. Oh, yours is at 8:30, so I can call them now. And I have, Zaya. Oh. You ready, Miss Sandy?
Yes, Judge.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Manhall Zaya. This is ticket number X4018235. This is one count failed to stop within assured clear distance accident. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Johnson Franco, P number 78402 on behalf of defendant Menhel Zaya.
All right, and is your client with us today?
He is not, Your Honor, but I do have authority on his behalf.
All right. Today's the date and time set for a formal hearing. Court is going to waive your client's presence. How are we moving forward?
Your Honor, today, as stated, was set for a formal hearing. The time is now 9:52. The matter is scheduled for 8:30 a.m. this morning. At this time, Your Honor, the officers failed to shown and defense would move to have the matter dismissed.
Time is now 9:52 a.m. No officer having appeared for this matter scheduled on my docket for 8:30. The court is going to grant your request and dismiss this matter without prejudice. You're all set, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a wonderful day to you and your staff.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
I need the files.
You have work.
Ms. Warfield, may I have your P number, please? Attorney Warfield?
I can't remember last time you just wanted just a little bit of free. Okay.
Do you have one right now?
Let's see what we have.
Okay, all right, thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Hi, John.
Good morning, Miss Sandy. How you doing today?
I'm well, thanks. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you.
Good, good.
I don't have it.
Can I release the rules?
You have your life. Oh, I don't, but we, it's only one officer. We'll make sure that the officer is the officer. I say what, hold on. Taiwan, here. Right? No, the whole one. They all.
Attorney Zaranick?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I have the officer here for Mr. Wise matter on, let me see which ticket.
Yep.
Officer Johnson was on the drove while license suspended repeat offender.
Right.
He already pled guilty on this one. Looks like that one's closed. So no officer appeared on. Okay. So no officer appeared on ticket P12344451. However, he does have some other cases that are not scheduled until October. So how do you want to handle this? October the 21st, he has 4 matters: open alcohol in a motor vehicle, drove while license suspended. Is this the previous OWI? That's the EWI case. He's like guilty. Is he already on probation to it? All right, I'm gonna have to figure out Mr. Wise. Officer Johnson, just hold tight. You got someone who has a lot of tickets, so I'm trying to figure it all out. I'll do the other people.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll do the other folks though. You said this reading the bail off the docket?
Yes.
He's here for formal hearing today. Attorney Warfield, can I have your P number?
Yes, P85391.
P85391?
Yes, Your Honor.
No problem. I didn't know yours was a formal hearing either. Next time, speak up. I thought it was a bench, regular bench trial. I said those
Oh,
at
no
9
problem. No problem. You know, I enjoy being in your courtroom, so I was just milking it. No.
Let me get your client out. I'm trying to get your client out right now. If not, can you go in there and tell him to come out so I can call his matter?
I sure
Please.
will. I'm about to tell him right now.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Cool. I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, that was closed.
That was cool. Mr. Lavelle Williams?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna call your matter now.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Lavelle Williams. This is ticket number SP 1360788. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, no valid registration. Count 3, equipment violation or improper equipment. Also calling ticket number SP 13607901, one count left turn from center lane prohibited. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391. I am standing in place of the attorney on record, Danielle Catterett, on behalf of Mr. Williams, with his permission. Yes. Mr. Williams, can you please state your name for the record?
Lavelle Williams.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is the date and time set for a formal hearing. How are we proceeding, attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, as you stated, today was the time and date set for formal hearing. Unfortunately, the officer has not appeared, so I'm making a motion to dismiss for lack of a complaining witness.
All right. The time is now 10 a.m. This matter is scheduled for 8:30 a.m. Having no officer check in this matter, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Williams, you're all set for today. The officers could refile if they want to, but as of today, you're all set. Okay, Mr. Williams?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. And thank you, Attorney Warfield, for standing in for Ms. Cataract. We condole her
Absolutely.
family if you know her. Okay.
Absolutely, I will, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. You have a good day, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Attorney Zaranek, I'm gonna start bringing in these folks from the waiting room to call their matters, okay?
Thank you. Yep.
You're welcome. Mr. Arnold Wilson? Mr. Arnold Wilson?
You have to unmute, Mr. Wilson.
Devonta White? Is it Devontae? I'm sorry, Devontae. Am I on mute?
Oh,
Okay, all right.
Mr. White,
Yes.
what's your name?
All right, Mr. Wilson, I'll take Mr. Wilson first, since he seemed to be the first one to get it. All right.
Hello.
Now calling the matter of the people versus, well, hold tight, Mr. White, okay? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Arnold Wilson. This is ticket number SX 40124912. This is one count motor vehicle operate without security. Also calling SX 40124911. This is one count failed to stop or identify after accident. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranek for Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson, please state your name.
Arnold Wilson.
Judge, today's the day and time set for trial. I believe the officer has not showed up. We were going to ask for a dismissal.
The time is now 10:03 a.m. No officer having showed up on these matters. The court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these without prejudice. Sir, they can refile this if they want to, but as of today, you're all set, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good day, sir.
All right, you too.
I will, thank you. Mr. White, Devonta White?
Yes,
Devontae, I'm sorry, Devontae, right?
yes, Devontae.
Okay, turn on your camera for me, okay, sir? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Devontae White. This is ticket number P12040436. Count 1, disobeyed lawful order of police officer. Count 2, disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranek for Mr. White. Please state your name, sir.
Devontae White.
Judge says the day and time set for a trial in these matters. It's my understanding the officer is not showing up today. We would move for dismissal.
Time is now 10:04 a.m. No officer having showed up, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, they can refile this if they want to. I would advise you don't participate in conduct like this anymore, okay, Mr. White?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I hope you learned your lesson, because you don't want to get arrested for doing stuff like this, okay?
Yes.
Okay, all right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day, okay, sir?
Okay, you too.
I will, thank you. All right, Ms. Wilson, I'm gonna call this matter. Now calling the matter of the people versus Alicia Wilson. This is Z ticket 808322. This is one count operating while intoxicated. And also calling case number SP 115940031. That's one count, disregard red flashes or arrow. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Wilson. Please state your name, ma'am.
Felicia Lee Wilson.
Judge, both these matters are up for a trial and formal hearing today. My understanding, neither officer has showed up. We move for dismissals.
All right, the time is now 10:07 a.m. No officers having shown up for this matter. The court is going to grant the request. Ms. Wilson, this is
Yes.
an operating while intoxicated case. They almost always refile these. So just so you know, it's dismissed today, but they almost always refile these matters, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Twana Williams? You in the spot, you found your, oh no, she was walking too quick. All right, when she signs back on, I'll do her matter, I know she's at work. Thank you. Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Miss Williams?
Yes, I'm sorry. A call came in and disconnected.
I knew it disconnected. I could see you walking fast, so I said we were just gonna wait till you got where you needed to go. Don't worry, okay?
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Twana Williams. This is ticket number P1209745. One count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count two, expired plate. Count three, failure to yield right of way. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Williams, Your Honor. Please state your name, ma'am.
Taiwan Williams.
Judge, she's here today for a trial and formal hearing. My understanding, the officer has not appeared. We move for dismissal.
The time is now 10:10 a.m. No officer having appeared for the 9 a.m. trial. The court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, they can refile this if they want to, but as of today, you're all set, okay?
Thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. You too. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And I'm going to do Passion Williams. You talked to Passion Williams, right?
Yes. That's a plea, Judge.
Is it a plea or responsible? Okay.
Yes.
Ms. Williams? You can
Yes.
unmute yourself. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Passion Williams. This is ticket number P1274551. Count one, driver's license expired. Count two, violation of basic speed law, drove in an unsafe manner. Count three, expired plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Williams. Please state your name, ma'am.
Passion Williams.
Judge, there is an offer to plead to the expired plate, plead responsible. The others matters would be dismissed. She'd like to avail herself of that offer.
Is that right, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
All right, reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of November the 5th of 2021, Ms. Williams was driving a Buick vehicle in the area of Greenfield and Elmira Streets in the city of Detroit. And at that time, she did have expired plates. Satisfied, Attorney Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea as charged to count three of this ticket, expired plates. Count one and two will be dismissed. Ms. Williams, the fine for that is $145. Typically, with civil infractions, you only have 14 days to be able to pay it. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes, Judge.
14
Sorry
days.
about
I
that.
get paid every month.
Attorney Zaranick, let me put you on mute real quick.
He-
All right, you said you get paid every month?
Yes.
Okay, so how much time do you need then to pay it?
I can pay it next month for sure, on the 3rd.
Okay. So if I give you until September, I hate that this sheet isn't up there. But I know she is. September 16th, will that be enough time for you, Ms.
Yes.
Williams? Okay, I'll make it due no later than September the 16th, 2022, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right. I do. I just wanted to see it. Okay. Mrs. Zarani,
Yes, Judge.
I know we're up for trial today on Mr. Wise. Can you ask him, would he be interested in drug court? One of the tickets that's getting dismissed is an open alcohol and motor vehicle. One of his future tickets is an open alcohol and motor vehicle driver. I'm wondering if he wants to take advantage of that instead.
Okay,
If not, the trooper who came today, we may let the other 4 tickets go because they're a little bit more serious, and we can handle the matter of the trooper that came today.
yeah,
If he doesn't want drug court, and then just have him come back in October for the rest of the tickets, okay?
okay. All right, be right back.
Okay, thank you. What do you want to do, Attorney Zarani?
Well, he tells me, Judge, that the alcohol isn't really an issue. He was collecting bottles, and he came in June, paid off like a bunch of civil infractions, old cases that was over $1,000. So he kind of like to just resolve these now that he's working, and he doesn't have his driver's license yet, though.
So does he just want to handle the trials for today? Because the offer is, yes, okay, so here's what it is, Attorney Duranick. So he has 2 trials scheduled for today. Obviously, one officer is here. The other tickets, the officer is not here, so those will be dismissed. But he has some tickets in October.
Yeah.
That's coming up. And so.
Can we package them all up today?
Well, you have to plead to, it looks like 1 count of. Let me see what ticket it is. You got to plead to the council open alcohol motor vehicle driver. Okay, what about the ticket that's been dismissed today? There's no officers here. One of them is being described.
So I'm sorry, what about it?
So one. So Mr. Attorney Duranick, the offer is that he can plead to amended count on the drove while license suspended. That will be to improper plate. And then on the open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver for the October case, he could plead as, is it passenger or driver? Is it driver? Driver. He can plead as charged to that count. The remaining counts will be dismissed. So the other 3 counts from that day will be dismissed, and his other bench trial for today will be dismissed.
Be right back.
Okay.
Mr. Zaranick, is Mr. Wise here for his case to be heard or to go into the waiting room?
If the court's ready, we're ready.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, we'll go to the waiting room and go talk to other people.
Okay. I'll put him in the waiting room and let her bring him out when she's ready.
You want me to go? I did get some offers if you want me to go talk to them.
That would be great.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Mr. Wells Tally? When I call your case, y'all gonna have to pull over to the side of the road, okay?
Mr. Zaranick, is Mr. Walker to go into the waiting room or to hear his case?
Mr. Walker's waiting for a plea, and same with Mr. Wells Tally. So they can go in the waiting room until the court's ready.
Okay.
Yeah, Judge.
Dennis Cook?
Yeah, I was looking for the courtroom I'm supposed to be in.
Are you driving?
Do I got my ID?
Are you driving?
No, I'm not driving.
Okay. Is your vehicle moving at all that you're in?
Yeah, not at all.
Okay. I think you may be in the wrong courtroom. Your last name is Cook?
Uh-huh.
All right. You should be in courtroom. You should be in courtroom 435.
435? Okay, thank you.
435. You're welcome.
Attorney Zaranick, are you ready on Mr. Why? Did he decide what he wanted to do?
It's a plea, Judge.
Okay. I'm gonna bring him in here so we can take care of this. Mr. White?
Yes.
All right, let me take care. Can you turn on your camera for me, please? Now calling the matters of the people versus Derek Wise. Tickets on the docket today scheduled for a bench trial are tickets P782882. One count drove while license suspended, repeat offender. And tickets number P12344451. Count 1, expired license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Not on the docket today, but set for October the 21st, 2022, are tickets number SP 13570383. One count open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Ticket number SP 13570338. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2 of that same ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number SP 13570421. Disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Wise. Please state your name, sir.
Derek Wise.
Judge, there is an offer in this matter on the 8821 matter to plead to improper plates. That's up for trial today with Officer Johnson, who also has appeared in court today. And his case is up in October. There's an offer to plead to open alcohol passenger. All his other three matters would be dismissed. He'd like to avail himself of that offer.
Attorney Zaranick, I think it's gonna be driver, open alcohol driver. Do you understand that, Mr. Wise?
Yes.
Okay, if you want to take advantage of that offer, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, Mr. Wise. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you,
No.
promise you
No.
anything in it? Okay, Mr. Wise, you gotta let me finish, okay? Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a bench or a jury trial?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
Okay, I want to take your attention back to the date of April the 11th of 2018. Were you in the area of eastbound Auto Drive in Van Dyke in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that Mercury, was your license suspended at that time?
Yes, they were suspended.
Okay. And then, sir, I want to bring your attention to the date of May the 27th of 2022. That's this year. Were you in the area of East State Fair and Russell Streets in the city of Detroit in a GMC vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were in that vehicle, was it open alcohol in that vehicle on the driver's side?
No.
Okay, where's the open alcohol at?
It was an empty beer bottle in the back seat. It wasn't on the passenger side. It was in the back seat.
So do you want to have a bench trial on those matters?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll take the one plea. So satisfied with the one plea, Attorney Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right. The court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates on ticket P782882. On the remaining counts, the SP 1357038, count 1, 2, and 3, as well as ticket SP 1357041. Sir, it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial in those matters?
Yes.
If so, can you raise your right hand for me? Oh, well, you're already under oath. You're all set, Mr. Wise.
Okay.
Mr. Wise, you understand the difference between a bench and a jury trial? Bench trial is for the judge. That's what we would have had today. Officer Johnson appeared. The officers have to appear. If they do, and you want to move forward, you will have a trial, be able to introduce witnesses. You are able to have a jury trial as well. That's what 6 citizens from the city of Detroit decide the same fact. You want to go with a bench or a jury trial, sir?
I'd rather go with the bench trial.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna have a bench trial in these matters on the date of November 14th, sir. November 14th at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right.
So
Yes, so what?
do the court date in October, do I still go to that court date?
No, we're just gonna enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf, and I'm going to give you a 0 personal bond on all those matters, okay?
Okay.
All right. On the ticket for today that you pled to, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay, sir? 30 or 60 days?
Give me 30 days. I haven't paid in 30. I just started a job.
Okay, fantastic. Are you sure you want a little bit more time? Is 30 days enough?
All I need is 30 days and I can go down to the 36th district.
Yes, you can, sir, or you can pay it online, okay?
Okay. I'll make
All
sure
right,
it's paid before the 30 days, but you can give me 30 days at the max.
All right. So I'm gonna have it due no later than, just in case you need the time, September 16th, okay? That gives
Okay,
you okay? All
okay.
right, sir, and I'll see you back on November the 14th for your other bench trials, okay?
Okay, and what time would I be back on that? What time would that be?
9 a.m. Thank you for
Okay,
asking.
okay,
9
thank
a.m.
you.
All right, sir. If there's nothing further, we'll see you for that bench trial, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And you know, just for the record, Miss Sandy, I don't think I put it on there, but he's ticket number P1234451. People versus Derek Wise. This ticket was up to date as well on this record. No officer having appeared, the court is going to dismiss this matter. Thank you.
Oh, man. I know shit like that.
Christopher Wade,
Yeah,
are you just now checking in, or was he already a part of the court docket for this morning?
I was just checking in. I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't think I heard me. I apologize.
Mr. Wade, why are you so late to court this morning?
Oh, because I had to take care of some family business.
Mr. Wade,
Yes,
this is business as well.
I know.
Can you turn on your camera, please? Mr. Wade, this is court. So you come here at almost 11 o'clock for a matter that was scheduled for 8:45 a.m.?
I apologize.
Put yourself on mute for a minute. Let me see how many matters you have to see if we're able to handle it today. The other offers, Mr. Zaranick, while he's doing that, is that Mr. Roderick Walker, can you see if he completed his community service? He was supposed to do 40 hours of community service.
Okay, be right back.
Mr. Wade?
Yes.
All right, we're pulling your files right now to see if we can get an offer for you. I'm going to put you into what's called a breakout room. No one's gonna be, the attorney for today, he still has quite a few people to talk to, so you're gonna have to be patient, okay? So
All
if
right.
you're not by a charger, make sure your phone is charged up. He has a few people in front of you, you're gonna get an offer, and he's gonna come in there and talk to you about your case and about your rights, okay?
All right.
All right, Mr. Wade. Mr. Walker, did you do your community service?
Judge, he has not completed it. We would like till the end of October to complete it. He was called in to work 7 days a week due to an injury to a coworker, he tells me. And that coworker will be back like middle of September. And then he'll go back to his regular work schedule. So if he could have a little bit of time after that to complete his 40 hours.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Roderick Walker. This is ticket 320546. This is one count. Urinate in public. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Walker. Please state your name, sir.
Roderick Walker.
All right. Today is the date and time set to see if Mr. Walker completed 40 hours of community service. Attorney Zaranick has informed me that Mr. Walker has been called into work for a coworker who was injured and so has not had the opportunity to complete all of his community service and would like an extension on that. Is that correct, Mr. Walker?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If I give you until October, I need to the end of October. November, I'll give you November the 16th.
Absolutely.
All right, that way if your coworker is a little slower coming back, it gives you a little extra time, okay?
No, they said he'll be back September like the 13th or something like that.
Okay, all right, so I'll give you November. So September, October, November, that gives you a couple of months to be able to get it done, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, have a good day, Mr. Walker.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. iPhone, sir with the black shirt on, what's your name?
Ryan Walker. Ryan Walker.
Ryan Walker?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah.
Walker, weren't you in a breakout room?
Yep. I was in breakout room number 9. No.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Mr. Walker. You know how to get back to that breakout room? I didn't have your name. All I had was the iPhone, so I wasn't able to pull your file, so I just had to see.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just pick 9 again for me.
Okay.
So Johnny Walker and Wells Tally, did you talk to them?
I did, Judge. They're ready for pleas.
Okay. Mr. Walker?
Yes.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yes, I can. Now calling the matters. I'm just waiting to sit down. Now calling the matters of the people versus Johnny Walker. This is ticket number P1263076. One count, no proof of insurance. Count 2, failed to use state seatbelt assembly system. Ticket number P1263074. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, drive a registered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P1274508. One count, drove while unlicensed. Ticket P1274494. One count, expired plate. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Walker. Please state your name, sir.
Johnny Walker.
So the offer, Judge, is for Mr. Walker to plead responsible to the 30762 matter and to improper plates on the 44508 matter. All the other matters would be dismissed.
Is that how you want to move forward today, sir?
I just want to, how much are the tickets? How much I would have to pay?
His concern it was doesn't have a lot of money right now, Judge.
On the failed to use seatbelt assembly system, that's a $65 ticket. So that's $65. And then on the remaining ticket, usually I charge $200, but I will give you some time to pay.
I mean, just, yeah, I'll be able to pay as soon as possible. I just want to know how much on the 2 tickets.
Okay, Mr. Walker. Tell me right now, 65 for one. Are you employed?
Yes,
Do you want to take advantage of the offer?
yes,
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes, ma'am.
Put your hand down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes,
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
no,
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yeah, I was guilty.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're gonna give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes,
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
yes,
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of November the 4th of 2021. Were you in the area of Dunston and Ingleside in the city of Detroit driving a Pontiac vehicle?
yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you unlicensed at the time?
Yes,
All right, also looking at and reading from the ticket on October the 14th of 2021 in the area of Gratiot and Connor Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Walker was driving a Pontiac vehicle and did fail to use the seatbelt assembly system. Satisfied, sir? Mr. Zarani?
yes,
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate. And I'm going to enter a plea as charged to fail to use seatbelt assembly system properly. Sir, the fine for the ticket on the seatbelt assembly system is $65. Typically, you only have 14 days to pay civil infraction. Is that gonna be enough time for you, sir,
yes,
to pay that one ticket, that 65?
yes,
All right, so I'll have that one due no later than August 30th of 2022. On the remaining ticket, the drove while unlicensed, that ticket's gonna be $200. How long do you need? 60 days? Is that enough time?
honestly, I can pay today. If I can pay off the card, I can pay it today off the card. But how would I pay? I mean, I go online or something?
Yeah, you can go online. Can you give us until tomorrow though, so we can make sure it's in the computer system before you pay it?
Yes,
Okay, so the other fine is gonna be $200. I'm going to give you 30 days though, just in case something happens, okay, Mr. Walker?
appreciate you.
No problem. So it's gonna be due no later than September 16th, 2022, okay? So hopefully that gives you enough time to pay everything, okay, sir?
So $265, right?
That's right. All the remaining counts are going to be dismissed. Now, you may have some reinstatement fees. That's not included. Those are $45, okay? Those may be, you may not have any, and you may have like one or two, okay? Those go to the Secretary of State's office though, but you pay them through 36 District Court. I can't waive any of that, okay?
Okay. So okay,
Okay, when you go online, what you can do, Mr. Walker, is when you go online to pay it, you'll be able to bring up any tickets that are open. So we should have taken care of the ones that are open for today, okay? So you'll be able to see if there's any more like cost or fines that you owe, okay?
so I should give it a day or two, make sure it's in the system, then go online and see what I can go from there.
Absolutely, Mr. Walker, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right, bye-bye. All right, you want what day you want Mr. Wade to come back? You have to have- Oh, yeah, that's fine. I like that. Mr. Wade?
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna
Yeah.
no, now you Mr. Wesley, Mr. Wade, we're gonna have you come back on August 29th, okay? We pulled
Okay.
all your tickets, we have quite a few of them. So, but you need to be on time, okay? 8:30 a.m., Mr. Wade.
You said August the 22nd?
29th, write it
Oh.
down. Go find a sheet of paper, write it down.
All
August
right.
29th. 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Mr. Wesley, did you speak with an attorney, with Mr. Zaranick yet?
No, no, Your Honor, I've been waiting for 2 hours. I've been waiting so long, my battery went dead. I had to reconnect.
Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room. Mr. Cook, is there a reason you came back?
Yeah, I'm still looking for that courtroom. 218 Judge Hill, Anthony. I had a courtroom today at 10 o'clock. I was supposed to be there, but when I go to the courtroom, it's saying the courtroom hasn't even started yet. Please just sit there and wait.
Mr. Cook, what's the judge's name?
Judge Hill, Anthony.
You're in the wrong courtroom. What kind of case is it?
It's a traffic ticket.
What, is it in the 36th District Court?
Yes.
We don't have a judge here by the name of Hill Anthony.
Yeah, that's the ticket case. I got a ticket case number too. And it says 10 o'clock a.m. Judge Hill Anthony 0349-010-4598.
I don't know, Mary, you think you can help him?
He can call the courtroom, because we gotta continue our docket. I don't know, Mr. Cook. We don't have a judge here by that name.
I believe that's the officer's name. I think Anthony Hill is a DPD officer.
Thank you. The officer.
Oh yeah, you're right. It says courtroom 200 or 218, but when I go there, it says please sit there. Courtroom hasn't started yet.
What?
So it's probably,
Oh.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say I can give him the phone number to that courtroom and he can call and see what's up.
Do you have the case number?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, SP 129113391.
Oh, yeah. Free hearing at 218 at 10 o'clock.
Free hearing, 218, what's the,
Yeah, but when I go to that courtroom, it don't have even a courtroom up. It has a sign up that says
Sir, Mr. Cook, listen, I'm giving you the Zoom number. Now, if that courtroom's not operating, it's nothing that I can personally do, because if my courtroom's up and operating, that's just because we're handling matters still. But if they've completed everything for today, you might have to physically call that courtroom. So try Zoom first, 360 218 0000. Okay?
Yeah.
And the phone number is 313 965
Yeah.
3176. Okay?
Yeah, 3176.
Yes, okay?
Okay. Okay,
All right,
thank you.
Miss-
I'm calling them now.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Cook, have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
So.
Mr. Tally? Mr. Tally, Wells Tally? All right. Attorney Zarani?
Hello?
You ready?
Ready,
Hello?
Judge.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Artesian Wells Tally. Sir, why are you going so fast? Oh, this is court. Do you need another day? Because you cannot do this while you're on court. Not in this courtroom, sir.
1 second. I'm about to.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Wells Tally. This is ticket number P1338907. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, failed to secure child under 4 years old in a car seat. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket P1283063. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Ticket number P1060620, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, improper plate. Count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Ticket number P1170854. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1251334. Count 1, registration and or plate violation. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Ticket number P1257348. 1 count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number P1283007. Count 1, registration and or plate violation. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Ticket number 398268. 1 count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number SP 1361422. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Ticket number SP 130194111. 1 count, registration and or plate violation. Ticket number SP 1301943. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1296351. 1 count, drove while license suspended. Count 2 of that same ticket, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3 of that ticket, no insurance misdemeanor. Case number SP 1194271. 1 count, violation of basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Also calling case number SP 1364222. Drive unregistered untitled vehicle, and count 3 of that same ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
You, Bob Zaranick for Mr. Wells Tally. Please state your name, sir.
Susan Wells Tally.
Judge, there is an offer in this matter. So Mr. Wells Tally will plead to the 6202 matter. He would also plead responsible to the 89072 and the 30631 and 2. Those will be reduced to improper plate and open intoxicant passenger. The other 18 would be dismissed, Judge.
So please, so fail to secure child under 4 years old in a car seat, open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger, improper plate, as well as driver's license suspended, improper plates. Is that your understanding, Mr. Wells Tally?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Put your hand down. Sir, did you have the opportunity to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Excuse me.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of November the 25th of 2021. Were you driving a Pontiac vehicle in the area of West 7 Mile and Stahaley Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
And was there also open alcohol in the motor vehicle on the passenger side?
Yes.
I want to take your attention now to the date of January the 28th of 2020. At that time, were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Hubble and Purity Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did it have improper plates on it at the time?
No.
It had proper plates on it?
No.
Okay, all right. And then finally, reading from the ticket, that on the date of April the 8th of 2022, in the area of Greenfield and McNichols, Mr. Wells Tally was driving a Chevy vehicle and he failed to secure a child under 4 years old in a car seat. Satisfied, Attorney Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea as charged to fail to secure a child under 4 years old, an amended plea to improper plates, as well as a plea as charged to improper plate, and the one count amended to open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger or driver. Passenger. I'm just trying to make sure I got them all. I did. Okay, satisfied, Attorney Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right. The remaining counts will be dismissed. So, Mr. Wells Tally, let me start off by saying that on the civil infraction, that's $120. And you only have 14 days to pay that. Is that enough time, sir? 120 days. I mean, $120. Civil infractions are usually due 14 days after you make the plea like today. Is that gonna be enough time, sir?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna have that one due no later than August the 30th, 2022. On the open alcohol in a motor vehicle, I'm gonna charge you $240. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Give me 60 days, man.
All right, so I'm gonna have that due no later than October 17th, 2022. I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on the remaining 2 tickets. And this is why you owe a ton of money, Mr. Wells Tally, to the court, okay? You have a whole bunch of what they call reinstatement fees and some super older tickets to the sound of almost $1,500. Now, those cases, they're not gonna allow you to get your license back until you start making payments on those. And so I'm waiving some of the costs today, because I know that's a huge chunk you're gonna have to pay back. but I'm not gonna waive all the costs today, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna waive any warrant fees that are out there.
What's going on? Right, what's going on, young man?
Listen, you gotta tell the people in the car they can't talk to people during a formal court hearing. This is live on YouTube. This is my courthouse.
Do it my way, man.
I'll wait. All right. Please stop talking. Okay? All right. Mr. Wells, Sally, so I'm gonna give you 60 days on that one, but I want you to be mindful that you have these other costs and fees in the system, okay? So I'm gonna waive any warrant costs that you may have out there, and I waive the late costs too, okay? But you're gonna have to start making some payments on these tickets, because these tickets were from like 2017, okay, and later. And I can't do anything with those.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Okay. All right, sir, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
I did get some other offers in, Judge, so I can go talk to them.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you. The other offer I had, Judge, was on Ryan Walker. That one's ready.
Ryan Walker.
Ryan Walker.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Ryan Walker. This is ticket number P1274002. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive while license suspended. Ticket P1274000. Count 1, defective windshield. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Ticket number P1266791. 1 count drove while license suspended. Count 2, improper plate. Ticket number P1266792. 1 count, no proof of insurance. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, failed to use the seatbelt safely assistive system. Failed to use seatbelt assembly system effectively. And ticket number P1274448. 1 count, improper plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zarnik for Mr. Walker. Please state your name, sir.
Ryan Walker.
Judge, there is an offer in this matter for Mr. Walker to plead to the 40021 matter and also the 67912 matter. He'd also plead responsible to the 40012 matter. All the other ones would be dismissed. He wants to enter that plea.
Is that right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of November the 4th of 2021. At that time, were you driving a Buick vehicle in the area of Hickory and East 7 Mile Road in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any receipt of or an unsigned registration?
Yes.
And also, was your car unregistered or untitled with the Secretary of State's office at that time?
Yes.
And then looking at the date of October the 21st of 2021, at that time, were you driving a Buick vehicle in the area of West Auto Drive and Linden Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license, did you have improper plates on it at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Zarnik?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to no receipt of or unsigned registration, 1 count of drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 2 of improper plate. All right, the remaining counts will be dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. On the on the unsigned registration, that's $105. Typically, civil infractions are due 14 days after you take the plea. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
Yes. Yes.
All right. I'm going to charge you $200, so that's 105. $200 on the drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. How long do you need to pay that? 30 or 60 days? Mr. Walker?
I know, what's your name? What is your name?
Mr. Walker?
Your name.
Mr. Walker, can you hear us?
Yes, now I can.
Okay. I said on another ticket, I'm going to issue a fine of $200. All right. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30 is fine.
All right. The remaining count, I'm going to waive the cost and fines, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome.
So I think there was still 4 people that I had listed, Judge. 2 are in the waiting room. I don't know if the other 2 logged out or
My waiting room.
not waiting room, breakout room. I'm sorry.
Oh, so James Wesley and Jordan Willis, those are the
Yeah.
only 2 I see left.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a Carlos Washington that checked in, but
Yeah, he called because he said today wasn't a good day.
oh,
So you're
okay.
good. Yeah.
All right. And then the other one was Keandra Williams.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't know what happened to her.
Me neither. Yandra Williams.
Oh, yeah, that's the one from this morning who got walked out. But they said-
Oh.
She called just now today. I gave her the August 29th.
She's okay. We had to give her a new date. She has some issues at work with being on the phone.
Okay.
So we gave her a new date.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting on a couple offers then, I think.
Who do you need offers from?
Jordan Willis and James Wesley.
Okay, she's gonna tell you about it right now.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, they gotta tell me about it first. Hold on. All right, Attorney Zoranik, he has the same ticket, set for a trial pretty much. Could you tell him that, or ask him, would he like to have this ticket up today set for the trial date in October?
Okay, that's Willis.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Right now, this is making court very difficult for us to manage. Who was the IT?
Yep, the reporter is supervisor,
Just put IT, and I'll put, who's your boss, Joy too?
Sir, can I ask a question real quick?
Sure.
Can I get my charger for my phone?
Yep.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
I remember him from the other day.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Willis, thank you so much for your patience this morning. I'm gonna call this matter, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Jordan Willis. This is ticket P 12-42296. This is one count, render assistance to drag race in any manner, spectator. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
I'm Zaranick for Mr. Willis. Your Honor, please state your name, sir.
Jordan Willis.
Judge, this might be a duplicate matter to his October ticket, but could we just set it for October? Bench trial, same date as his other ticket, I think October 25.
Yes, and counsel for the city of Detroit is aware of this, and is looking into it and has requested that we set the tickets on the same date so that we can render this, and try and fix it and figure out what happened, okay? So, Mr. Willis, I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on that same date I gave you of October the 25th.
Okay.
And then they'll be able to get it all straightened out. It sounds like it's what we call a duplicate ticket, meaning it just came out twice, but they just need to ensure that it just came out twice, okay? Do you remember, Mr. Willis, if you got two separate tickets or one incident?
No, it was just one.
Okay, all right. So counsel for the city of Detroit is aware of that, and on the date of trial, they'll make the appropriate adjustments, okay?
Okay.
But we'll just set it all on the same day. That way we can take care of it at the same time, okay?
For sure, yes.
All right. Bond is going to be set at $0 personal for this matter as well. And we'll see you back on October the 25th, 2022, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, 9 a.m. Bond set at $0 personal. We'll see you then, Mr. Willis, okay? Once again, you look nice for court. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You as well, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. You got it off on Wesley? You have the offer on John Wesley? Attorney Zaranick,
Yes, Judge.
they just emailed you the very last offer.
Oh, okay, let me check it out.
Judge, was that offer for James?
Yeah, it should be for Wesley.
Okay, because he's asking. Okay, because.
Yep.
Mary, did you send that over yet?
Yes, the offer is if he please responsible to tinted windows and dirty, obscure, and properly displayed plate. The remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counts will be dismissed.
Okay,
Okay,
be right back.
okay.
Send me back.
You're okay. Just wait there on mute, Mr. Wesley.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Wesley.
Unmute, Mr. Wesley.
Now calling the matter of People versus James Wesley. This is ticket number P
Yes.
1303596. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 2, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. Ticket number P 1307758. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1303596. Count 1, equipment violation, improper or unauthorized. Count 2. No. Hold on a minute. Okay, it's only those counts. I apologize. The last 2 tickets are repeats. Appearances for the record, starting with council, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Wesley. Please state your name, Mr. Wesley.
James J.W. Wesley.
Judge, there is an offer in this matter for Mr. Wesley to plead to the 5961 and 2 matter. Everything else will be dismissed. He's ready to enter that plea.
Oh,
I didn't realize it until I started.
okay.
Okay, how many you want to please?
Just the 2 that, basically just the original one.
Okay, all right. Sir, you want to take advantage of that offer at this time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So reading from the ticket. Reading from the ticket that on the date of January the 29th of 2022, in the area of West Davidson and Linwood Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Wesley was driving a Dodge vehicle, and he did have tinted windows that were more than 4 centimeters, I think that is, and dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates at the time. Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
There is, Judge.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea as charged to tinted windows and dirty, obscure, and improperly displayed plates. Ticket P 1307758 will be dismissed in its entirety. Mr. Wesley?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Count 1 is 120, right? All right. So the total fines for today are $225. Typically with civil infractions, you only have 14 days to pay. Is that going to be enough time for you to pay $225?
Yeah, that's enough time. Yes, Your Honor.
14 days?
Yes, ma'am. I have it to you.
Okay.
All I have
just wanna make sure.
all I have to do is bring it to the 36th district, right?
That's right, sir. Okay?
I'll have it there. I'll try to have it there before 14 days.
Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna set it due no later than August 30th, okay? So that gets you to right to the end of the month, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. If there's nothing further, thank you for your patience today, Mr. Wesley, and that concludes this hearing, okay?
Okay, I appreciate you so much, Your Honor. You have a great day.
No problem. You too. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right. That concludes this morning's